Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Jenny down here at Soul Rhythm, and I teach Grow with the Flow, which is a introductory and advanced flow arts class to get us more familiar with being playful and being here and present and being mindful and growing and learning and generating positivity. I want to do a segment to follow up after my last two videos. I guess I did my introductory class here and explained to you what we're doing. And then I did National Hoop Days Change the Flow video. So I want to start doing something that I'll probably let out every couple of weeks as we're growing. And I want to call them the fundamentals of flow. The thing about flow is you can't really focus on it. When you're not focused on it, that's when it tends to happen and it tends to work for you. But there are some basics to it that it doesn't matter your skill level or how many years you've been doing it or anything like that, because it's science, it's math, it just is. And some of those things are how fast hoops move, how slow they move, and how much they weigh, and their material. Those all obviously matter when it comes to finding the right hoop for what you're doing. There's different types of hooping, so there's different types of hoops. So very quickly, the bigger the hoop, the heavier the hoop. The slower it's going to move, the easier it's going to be to learn new moves that you can't figure out, or to smooth out and refine the moves that you want to improve at, as well as also helping as far as toning body or muscle. With the heavier hoops, you're looking at a pound or two, whereas the very, very light ones, barely a couple ounces. So that's a massive difference. And it also matters as far as being able to get it to move in the correct way. I've been hooping for easily 10 to 15 years, and I am not the best at my waist. I'm a curvier hooper, obviously. It's really hard to fit certain shapes in a circle. We're not circles, so you kind of have to work your body and roll your body and get it to move with the flow. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration on a couple of the hoops that I have. They're basically one size up and one diameter and width up, and I'm going to explain them. So here's a quick overview of what I mean by that. If you can see, all three hoops have a different circumference, a different diameter, and but they're all body hoops. They're all on body hoops. They're all, the smallest one I believe is 32 diameters. The largest one would probably be about 36. So this is the smallest one, and this is without me moving with the hoop. When you hoop around your waist, if you move in the same direction your hoop is moving, it makes it easier to keep up. So, without me moving, smallest hoop. Second, a little bit larger, but not much. Not moving. A little bit longer, but it's still really lightweight. So as soon as my hip hit it, out. Third one. And I could rock here all day. I can squat. I can move it up and down. There's no way I could do it with the other one. To try to move it to the opposite current, which is still very hard for me, a lot more possible with this than with the other one. Same with if you're trying to do vertical looping. Whereas vertical looping for me is quite difficult, especially with And then the tubings, I have a Poly Pro and an HDPE. HDPE is a little bit sturdier. The big black one is PEX tubing that you get at a hardware store. And all these fun, colorful, taped beauties are other variations. Mini hoops, specifically trick hoops, 16-inch. More for hand manipulation, poi spinners like them a lot. I have a set of 3 juggling hoops. Little, I think these are, I'm gonna say 18, 20, 21 inches. And then these would be the largest, and these are probably like 25. So these obviously are for not on body. Some people could probably do it on body, not this body. But I can still do little movements and be playful within the hoop, even though I can't hula hoop with it. So that's the breakdown on those. If I could give you one tip, and if I could go back and change one thing I learned when I learned to flow, I would learn to do every move in the opposite direction. If you can hoop around your waist to the left, learn it to your right, then move on. If you can learn both directions of every move, it'll just open your flow to more possibilities in the end. I hope to see you join us next time. That was Fundamentals of Flow. Thank you.